Wi-Fi may feel like old news with so many new wireless options emerging in recent years. You may have seen the 5G advertisements and articles that show lightning-fast connections from anywhere to do anything. I'm Roland Plett, and in this video I want to remind you why Wi-Fi has such widespread adoption and why it's still a great choice in a lot of wireless deployments. So what makes Wi-Fi still relevant today? And is it still a good choice for new deployments? Before I get into that, I just want to mention that this video is brought to you by the Industry Solutions Group at Cisco. Dun, dun, dun. I want you to do a bit of research with me. The next time you walk into a consumer electronics store, take an informal poll of the wireless devices that they're selling. How many of them connect to Wi-Fi wireless? And how many connect to LTE or some other type of wireless? If you did the same thing with industrial sensor suppliers or industrial equipment manufacturers, you'd find a similar trend. A large majority of wireless devices come with Wi-Fi radios built in. Wi-Fi radios are just very cost-effective, and deploying Wi-Fi infrastructure is still one of the most low-cost options on the infrastructure side as well. Unless Wi-Fi doesn't work for your specific use case, it's still the simplest and most cost-effective solution. And besides, the latest version of Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi 6 and 6E, introduce a lot of improvements. Let's go over a few of them. First of all, capacity. Wi-Fi 6 and 6E adds new encoding, new OFDM scheduling capabilities, high-efficient signaling, and new spectrum, which all adds up to 4x previous Wi-Fi speeds. Second, reliability. With new spectrum options, better resource allocation, and more deterministic scheduling, the chances of an unwanted drop are much lower. And then the third change is security. WPA3 becomes mandatory in Wi-Fi 6E with new and better authentication and encryption algorithms that are much improved. So if you have the option of deploying Wi-Fi or 5G, how do you know what option is best? Now, when comparing Wi-Fi's strengths and the strengths of 5G, you may want to reference a graphic like this one for a quick view of their relative positions in the market. But when you need a low-cost, general-purpose wireless solution that most endpoints already have built in, the right choice is Wi-Fi. For more information, you can reference Cisco's Wifi6 page at cisco.com/go/Wifi6. The 5G comparison infographic that I just talked about is there, with a ton of other resources. Now, I recognize that industrial sites always need multiple wireless technologies to serve the full range of wireless needs. And because of that, look for other tech short videos like this one that cover off 5G, Mesh, LoRaWAN, and many others. You can find them on cisco.com or on my YouTube channel. Take care.